All right, so in this video, I'm going to set the record straight because I have gotten a bunch of messages, comments, and personal DMs, which is shocking to me, on why I've changed my tune on selling tools instead of services. What this makes me realize is that people, right, and with all due respect, don't really watch my videos in full, or maybe they watch them in the background, and it's fine. We live in a busy world. And believe me, guys, I don't take offense to this. I want you to question me. I want you to keep me on that straight line because I have my belief system that nobody can break. And so let me clear up that last video that I posted in regards to GoHighLevel's AI tools. Now, if you go and watch that video, the entire video is about utilizing the tools that is given in GoHighLevel that is tied to their AI. Just because I talk about the 4 tools doesn't mean I'm telling you to go out and just sell the tools. Now, that might be contrary to what GoHighLevel is pitching this 5-day workshop for. And if you don't know about it, the link down below for any non-GoHighLevel user, it's the tool that we use in our marketing agency and that everybody should be utilizing. And if you look down below, I got thousands and thousands of dollars of bonuses. If you go and register for this 5-day workshop, more on that in a minute, you'll get a full GoHighLevel training just by registering and jumping on their free trial. But this video is more about you understanding that as much as I love GoHighLevel, GoHighLevel will never make you money in of itself. I think a lot of people get that. I think a lot of people are learning that. It's just a software. And I'm going to use an analogy that will make a lot of sense to people. That's like Uber telling everybody that they can make money with this special software that will connect a taxi driver to somebody who needs a ride. You know, they're telling everybody, look, you can make money with this software. But the reality is that people could only make money by providing the service of driving people around. That's like, the company 1-800-Flowers telling everybody they can make money by connecting florists with people who want to buy flowers, but the florists don't want to provide the services of the flowers. Everything is tied to a service. I mean, you could break this down to as far as like a contractor who thinks he can make money with his bag of tools, but he has no services to provide. The bag of tools ain't going to make you money. I think this makes perfect sense, right? And the same holds true for GoHighLevel. GoHighLevel software is worthless without me and you, because me and you are the ones paying for it, but it is needed to be able to run your agency. Now, if GoHighLevel was built only for the business owner, GoHighLevel would be out of business. You know it, and I know it. And so to come full circle about this conversation that we are having, as unbelievable and embarrassingly simple these AI tools are, just a tool, just the software, not tied to a service, will bring you straight into the underground world where all the rabbits roam. And so when I speak to you guys, understand that my conviction never changes. Some people may say, well, James, I'm going to sell the reviews AI to local businesses. It's an easier sell for me for the auto replies. Well, that's not that convincing to a local business owner if the guy gets 1 to 2 reviews a month. And so you need to tie the review management or the rep management to the AI reviews. You see the difference there? You create the buzz by creating the need and closing the loop and solving the problem. That takes you from $297 a month for rep management to $697 a month. Or who cares, even if it's $100 or $200 more. It's literally a click of a button. Well, James, you know what? Fine, I get that point, but I'm just going to sell conversational AI, or I'm just going to sell the chat bot. Well, that's cool. And the business owner needs the chat bot even if they have no traffic to their website? You do understand that 97% of all websites get no traffic, right? What's the service to get them more traffic? Maybe we do SEO. Maybe we run paid ads. That brings more traffic. We add the AI chatbot, helps them close more business. The service is tied to the AI. Now you go from $9.97 to $14.97, whatever. You understand the point here. Anytime I talk about any sort of tools that GoHighLevel has, comes out with, whatever, I never have and never will frame it in a way where you should go and sell a tool to a business owner that doesn't even know they need it. You need to create the problem for it to be sellable. And I'm going to leave you with a great example, just so for my audience. I want you guys to know my conviction here. And I want you guys to understand one thing, because I know what's best for you. I've been doing this way too long. And I'm not going to sit there and say that other people won't just sell tools to business owners. I mean, there's always going to be that tiny little percentage that figure out a way, however it might be. But for the grand scheme of things, you need to tie a tool to a service. And here's a perfect example. And I have to go back to 2019. There was a software called Agent Legend. And what that software did, and nobody really knew about it, but maybe about 20% of realtors. It was built for realtors, and it was a huge company. Maybe it's still around, I don't know. And all it did was, when a lead came in, this little piece of software replied to the lead and then notified the agent that somebody replied and they should call them. It was such a simple process. But I ended up partnering with a guy named Chris with one of his coaching programs for realtors. He was a mortgage brokerage. It was actually mortgage and realtors. And I wrote all the ads for his coaching program. And do you know, and we did over $2 million in like 9 months selling to realtors. And the entire hook, every ad that I wrote of every video that I did to sell this $3,000 program was realtors or mortgage brokers. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. You run ads, you spend money to get more leads for your business, but all the leads stink. Problem. That's the problem. We knew it industry-wide. That was the problem. I had Chris speak at my local marketing event in 2018, and he showed stats that were mind-blowing about how fast you need to follow up with interested prospects. It's like 5 seconds. 99% of realtors and mortgage brokers were not using some sort of automated software to auto reply. And that's because it really didn't exist like it does now. You could use GoHighLevel for that. You could use like most automated softwares. Nowadays, it's a dime a dozen. But the ad brought so many buyers in because our offer was, we're going to teach you how to get more leads by running Facebook, services, Facebook ads, pay-per-click advertising. And we know the elephant in the room is you're going to say they suck, but we're going to solve the problem of them sucking by utilizing this little tiny software. And do you know what that software was? We built it. It was called TrueLead. All we did was copy Agent Legend. It was TrueLead. Leads came in, phone calls came in, auto replies went back, notified the agent that somebody's trying to reach them, and they called them back immediately. The results that these realtors were getting were unbelievable. Again, in the market, right? First, second to the market. Timing was everything on this. They worked and they worked and they worked. Realtors got results. They made more money. We gave them the problem by teaching them to get more traffic and more leads. And they raised the question of, but they all suck. And we solved it by saying, well, they suck because you don't follow up fast enough. They came back with another problem, which was, well, it's impossible for me to follow up fast enough because I'm out in the field. We said, well, guess what? We also have a software to solve that problem. It will increase your conversions, will help you close more business, and ultimately, you'll turn this $3,000 payment to learn all this stuff into multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars over your career. So to end this video, understand one thing. Anytime tools are mentioned, it could be AI tools, any new tools, whatever, GoHighLevel or anybody comes out with, you have to create the problem that the tool can solve with a service. The service creates the problem and the tool solves it. I'm going to get you more website traffic. Well, we better convert more of that. Let's put a chatbot on it. Our service is going to get you more reviews. Well, you got to reply to the reviews. Our AI could do that. We're going to run lead gen campaigns and get you more opt-ins and more leads. Well, maybe a text message or two is not going to work. Why don't we put in our AI chatbot or AI conversation bot, right? increase conversions. These things, the services create the issues. These tools solve the issues, and it makes you look like a rock star. And when it comes to tools like this, my biggest piece of advice, never sell a tool, sell the service, create the problem, the tool solves it, and increase your prices at a time like this with what GoHighLevel has going inside these 4 new ones, and I'm sure they'll come out with more. The opportunity is unbelievable. And so my shameless plug again, and that's not what this video is about, is that if you are not on trial with GoHighLevel, use my link down below, register for this 5-day workshop. They're going to go very into depth with it. Then if you do that, you get on a trial. You can immediately get on a trial when you register, so you can start to learn the software. You'll get my whole GoHighLevel training. You're going to DM me in school. And then after the workshop, if you start to pay at any level, you'll then get my in-depth AI training and how I'm utilizing it, as well as a ton of my students in their own businesses. And if you're on this channel, you'll probably have or want to start your own business as well. All the links that you need is down below. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.